everyone. Sorry, I am trying something. Hopefully it works.
Did I say that right, Suchita?
Uh-oh.
I hope I did.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. That didn't work. Alright, I'm going to try and do. I'm going to get this out of my mouth, first of all. Sorry.
Hopefully it works.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see. So first of all, hello everyone, and welcome to live. If you see the little live thing up, I don't know, it's like up here in the left-hand corner, somewhere, I don't know, I think it's up there. That means you're watching us live. If you do not see it, then that means you're watching the replay. And if you could just kindly say hashtag replay, then I know that that means that you're watching the replay and you're not watching us live. I'm going to see if I can have some music just lightly in the background so that you guys don't have to listen to me sing. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. So, how is everyone tonight? Oh my goodness gracious. You would think that, like, I was signing up to give away my firstborn. Actually, if I was, it would probably be a lot easier. Let's see. So, first I'm going to say, I had like 3 people comment on my post of what you guys want to see tonight. So, that's not cool. But, you know, it gave me what we're going to do. So, let's turn this down. We don't want it loud. I just want a little background music. Alright, if you guys can't hear me, let me know. Alright, let's see who's here. Hi, Tina. Hello, Karen. Tina, I'm doing good. My hair's in my way. Can't wait to get it all cut off next week. Let's, woohoo! Scott is very excited about me getting my hair cut off next week because he loves my hair short, which is very unusual because most guys like long hair. Uh-oh. I guess, hi, Michelle. I guess we can't play Pandora in the background? That's weird. Alright, thank you. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Yours likes long? Yeah, mine doesn't like long. Alright, let me get... I have a little bit of mess on my area here. But I'm trying to... I've got some white paste here that is in dire need of some water. So I'm going to take care of that. If you can see how dry it is, it's really, let's see if I can zoom. It is really, really dry. So it's dry. It's like a dinosaur bone dry. So I'm just gonna scrape this all down from the top, and I'm going to put a ton of water in there. Hi, Brandy. I'm going to make a lake. And then I'm going to put the top on, and I'm going to let it sit. All right, that takes care of that. Now, I'm going to put my squeegees where they belong, because I washed them all last night. I'm very bad at doing things when I'm done with them. So, and I figure if I waste this time, maybe FaceTime will not kick me out tonight. So, we'll see. Alright. Alright, small squeegees in there. Check we want our wax. Paintbrushes in there. See, I got a little space for everything. I got my big squeegees. I got my paintbrushes and scissors. I know, don't tell Gail. She'll have a heart attack that I'm so organized. My pens go in here. My garbage goes in my garbage can. It's on the wrong side. All right, so first I have to apologize because I have been telling you ladies that this transfer that I'm going to do tonight is the Star Spangled Banner, and it is absolutely not the Star Spangled Banner. It is America. So Scott and I are sitting here as I'm getting it out, singing the Star Spangled Banner, and we are so singing the wrong song. Hence the music, because maybe I will not sing the wrong song. I will not talk about the wrong movie. I will not call a book a movie. You know, all the embarrassing things that I've done in the last couple days. So, all right, ladies. So we as in me, are going to do that. I guess I should go this way. That beautiful flag up there. Can you see the flag? Very beautiful flag. This flag came with this house when Scott bought it 14 years ago. It was in our breezeway, and Scott moved it down here when he made this his office. And then when Scott gave me the office, he left it down here. And I was sitting here and I'm like, where'd you get that flag at? He said it came with the house. And I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to chalk that. And he said, you are, huh? And I said, yeah. And he goes, oh. So here's the thing that happens in my house. When Scott doesn't say no, then I take that as a yes. So that's what happens. But before we get to that project, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Couture, because not everyone knows about Couture, and as we found out last night, there could be some people watching that have no clue what we're doing. So, here we go. Couture is a revolutionary concept in high-end DIY home decor. It is crafting that you will not find anywhere else. We have silkscreen, adhesive, reusable transfers. We have Chalkology paste you cannot find anywhere on the market. I need to explain this because people have a misconception about chalk paste and chalk paint. They are absolutely not the same thing. Chalk paint is permanent and cannot be removed. There are many companies that make chalk paint. Chalk paste is created exclusively by Couture. We make it in Utah at our warehouse, and you will not find it anywhere else. It is semi-permanent when it is hard. It is water soluble, so it can be taken off when it is used with when it is wiped with something that is wet, like a wet paper towel. Hi Pam, hi Monica. A wet paper towel, or like an antibacterial wipe. The only thing that it's kind of difficult to take off of is wood, because wood is a porous surface, so the wood will soak in the chalk paste. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to get off of something else. It's not impossible to get off of wood, but you know, it is kind of hard to get off of wood. We also have a Couture ink. Our Couture ink is permanent when heat set with anything that can be heat set with an iron or a oven. So that includes fabric, glass, ceramics, pretty much anything you can put in an oven that is not, will not go up in flames in the oven, or will not melt with an iron. You can use it on any surface. It can be used on dry erase boards, pillowcases, wood, windows, canvas, ceramic, so much more. Basically any single surface that you can find, you can use it on Chalk Couture. What I can offer you is a ground floor innovative opportunity that is amazing. It's $99 for the kit. The kit is $240 worth of product. You get 5 chalk paste, a squeegee, 8 transfers, 2 surfaces, a catalog, a startup guide, thank you notes, thank you cards, and an apron. If you are interested at all in joining, please send me a message or an email at chalkingwiththegirls@gmail.com, or you can just go right to the website, which I have my little fancy dancy thing here, www.chalkcouture.com/chalkingwiththegirls. You can click on the join button and see everything you get. So that is my spiel of how to join, what Chalk Couture is. If you want any more information, please by all means reach out to me. I am always here. If I am not here, it is because I'm sleeping or my boss is literally standing right next to me. So I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to grab a new towel because this one's a little dirty from last night. I'm going to grab that off of the wall, and I'm just going to make sure that I have some wax. So I guess that's 3 things, not really 2. I did graduate high school, I swear. So see, I was correct. I was only doing 2 out of the 3 because I don't have a big thing of wax down here. Ugh. So I think I will be okay with this. I don't know how easy this is going to be to see, because I did not pre-pan this. But we are going to do our best. I should probably... I'm going to move my light. I'm going to move my computer. I need my heat gun. I'm getting my cords mixed up. All right, let's go that way. This is like one of those survivor challenges, you know, when you have to go through everything and okay. Okay. All right. I think I'm zoomed in. So let's zoom all the way out. Oh, that's not too bad. Let me get most of, I think if I slide that over. So I'm probably not going to be able to type on my computer because my computer is like halfway across the desk. This is a pretty smooth surface, so I shouldn't have any problem. Tina, when, how long ago did you order it? I'm just gonna wipe this off because it has been, hi Tania. See, I do it every time. In my head, I'm thinking the one that I'm going to say is wrong. And then I say the wrong one. Every single time. I'm like, no, it's not Tania. And then I'm like, Tania. And then I say, no, it's Tania. Tania. What is wrong with me? Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do, this is not how I normally wax things. Normally you would get a big thing of wax. You would get a cloth. You would spread the wax with the cloth. And then, well, first I'm going to dry this. And then you would wait 15 minutes for it to dry. And then you would do your project. But because I was letting you guys pick what you wanted me to do, I waited until last minute to see what you picked. So I didn't wax anything beforehand. I am going to take my wedding ring off because I am scratching. That's right, I was supposed to just call you T. May 23rd. Tina, you're in Canada? Not in Canada. I'm sorry. Rebecca, you're not that late. So what I'm doing actually, as I'm drying this, I'm actually heating up my board. And the reason I'm heating up my board is because I am going to get my wax stick, which I literally just had here a second ago, I swear. It was here. You guys saw it. It was here. I think I'm going to cut me out so that you guys can see better. You guys saw my wax stick, right? There's a little stick of wax. Thought that would look like chapstick. We had it. It was here. Well, we, again, meaning I. Tina, it probably will take about 2 weeks to get. All right, well, I'm going to get another one. Okay. So the reason I'm heating up my board is because I want this wax to kind of melt. I don't know if you can see this. I'm sure you can. I want it to kind of melt so that I can smooth it. And again, this is not how I would normally wax. This is my my quick waxing method. I'm going to smooth this on while it's hot so that I'm sure I get it on all my whole surface. I'm also wasting a whole lot of wax, which is another reason why I don't normally do it this way. But again, I wanted you guys to be able to choose what we were doing. So you do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. Please note, this is not my suggested way of putting wax on. I've got to be very clear with that. So I don't want anybody to say, well, I saw Jessica put wax on and she heated it with her heat gun. I'm only doing this for the purpose of I needed to do this fast because I didn't know what surface I was doing until last minute. Hi, Sandy. Now for this project, it's not really going to matter whether or not you see any of the wax spread or any of the lines of the wax, because it's literally going back up on my wall. So you won't be able to see it from far away. But if you're doing a project for a customer or a finished piece to sell, you know, or something for your house, you know, you'll definitely want, this is just going to sit in my office and no one from far away is going to be able to see if there's any wax marks. My hair keeps getting in my face, in my mouth. Ah, there it is. Alrighty, ladies. Rebecca, from what I heard, I think the emails that people got in went out yesterday, and then what happened? I totally lost my the emails saying thank you for your submission. However, you weren't chosen. I think they were sent out today. That's what I've been reading. I hope I didn't totally lose my live. I lost it on my computer. But I think I just hit something. 1 second, ladies. Sorry. I can't even see comments on my iPad, so I can't see whether or not. All right, there we go. All right, we're still here. Okay. So, my transfer. All right, so I have the America transfer. I'm going to, I think I'm just going to do the saying, because obviously this is a flag. So I don't think I need anything else on here. I think that might be too much with it being a whole flag. I'd gone back and forth deciding when I originally talked about doing this as to what color I was going to do this in. I think my safest bet is white. So I'm cutting all my lines to separate the transfer pieces. I'm not going to cut up the pieces that I am not using, just because there's no reason to. So I guess my question is, I can do the whole thing up here. And let me see if I can, God, I hope I don't lose my wedding ring. And then I can't zoom out any further. I wish I could zoom out a little further. I don't think I can lift this up any higher because, as we know, my thing likes to fall over on me. Let's see if that will work. All right. I don't know if I should do this part up here, and then maybe I can do God Bless America here, or if I should just do like the words here so that the stars are there and then the words are here. What do you guys think? The words God Bless America are not that large. They would fit probably just about in one of the red or off-white stripes. So what do you guys think? Do we think up top and then do God Bless America kind of centered on the bottom here? Or do I do it kind of down here so it's diagonal from the stars and stripes? Or do I do it in the middle of the whole flag? You guys can see me, right? See me, hear me? I hope. I can see me. Hopefully you can too. I need opinions. Anyone? Anyone? No one? No one? Bueller? 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 No? Nobody wants to talk to me tonight. I'm gonna cry. Really? Nobody? Nobody wants to give me their opinion? No one at all? Bottom right. Okay, so I got bottom right from Pam. Thank you, Pam. Now I don't feel so lonely anymore. No one else wants to give an opinion? I'm just going with Pam then, I guess. Actually, maybe I should ask Scott. Hold on. Scott? Yes, honey? I need your opinion. So up here with God Bless America here, which it's not very big, in the middle or in the right hand corner. I don't know what that one was because I'm on a delay. So it's A, B, or C. All right, up here with the words God Bless America, which isn't really big, here in the center or down here in the corner. Watch your head. Hi, Sue.
I'm sorry, say it again, please.
Up here, God Bless America, in the center, or down here.
You're just doing God Bless America, or you're doing the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Probably up top and then God Bless America across the bottom.
Okay. That wasn't the general consensus.
Then why ask me?
Well, because I wanted you to know, because it's your house.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Why don't I be surprised?
Okay. Love you bunches. His question was, why did I ask him? And I said, because it's in his house. All right. So general consensus is option C. All right. So I'm going to take my... Huh?
Not your husband's option.
No, not my husband's option. That's okay, honey. I'll buy you another one.
That's what we need.
I know. What you getting?
What am I getting?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see a Hanalei. So I'm going to take this little finger, this one right here, and I'm going to roll back my transfer. You are not going to use your fingernail. You are not going to go in here. Hi, Karen. You're not going to go in here, and you're not going to peel apart this whole little backer. You are going to take your finger, and you're going to roll back the top. You're then going to take your transfer, and you're going to go from top to bottom. No. Not. You can go side to side. You do not want to go corner to corner because it will stretch your transfer because it is silk screen. So I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see. In between the letters, it is silk screen. So that is what allows the transfer, the chalk on the transfer to go on smoothly. Thanks, Bob. I am going to, normally I would put my transfer on my fuzz cloth, but I'm going to put my fuzz cloth on my transfer. Thanks, honey. You're the bestest husband.
Stay though.
Huh?
So that's probably not going to stay.
That's all right. And I'm doing that just because I do not want to have a mishap like I did the other night and get my transfer stuck together and then stretch it, because this is a retired transfer. I cannot get it anymore. Although I have 3 other, but they are up for sale. So I cannot even have this replaced. If I wanted to, my other one that I did get stick together and stretch out, I can have that replaced. I've got to get my hair off of here. Normally it's the dog's hair. Tonight, apparently it's my hair. And if I keep that on there, there will be a little break in my silk screen. And it's not working for me. Come on. Stupid hair. Stupid hair. Should not call stupid. Stupid is not a nice word. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. So I'm going to fuzz this a couple more times. Because again, this is wood. I did quasi wax it, but it kind of was like a half job. Because again, I was giving you guys the chance to decide what you wanted to see. So it was a last minute job. Again, normally I would put the transfer on the towel, the fuzzing cloth, but it's a big transfer and I do not want a chance getting it stuck to each other. And it's only because it happened the other night. Normally, I wouldn't even worry about it, but I'm just nervous. Let's see. some music back. Okay. I don't think we have anyone on that's new, right? Is there anybody on that's new that I missed that I didn't see jump on? Because, you know, I do get very distracted when my husband comes down. Because he is kind of cute. Hi, Linda. No? No one new? Or not yet, at least? All right, I think we're good. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to line my transfer up where I want it. I'm not going to press down yet because I want to make sure that it is straight where I want it. So if you can see, I just got to be careful. Oh, see, it's on my computer. I think that looks good. If I could. Oh, sorry, boob shot. All right. So I'm going to make sure I have no air bubbles. Rebecca, I asked if there was anybody new that was on. I know you're not new because you're a designer, silly girl. So I'm going to make sure to go over my letters. I don't necessarily need to go over the teal because I'm not worried about there being any marks in there. And I honestly don't want that. I don't know who's at my house. I don't want that to stick too much because I don't want to chance it getting stuck to my transfer. So I'm hoping white is a good choice for this. I've been actually thinking about this for a couple months doing this. So I think I decided white was the best color. I think black would have been too dark. And any other color just would have been too much. So if you can see, let me get a little zoomed in here. I don't want to zoom in too, well, I'm just going to zoom in on my chalk. I just have to be careful because my computer is, the board is on my computer. So if you can see, this is just a little bit thick. You want it to be a yogurt-like consistency. So I am going to not drop it all over the place. I'm going to spray some water in here, just a couple squirts. I'm going to take, this is, I'll be honest with you, this is really actually the first time I've used a multi-tool. I don't normally use a multi-tool, but I'm actually kind of finding that I kind of like it for stirring. I was using it because of my other white was really, really dry. And I figured since it was dirty and I'm going to have to actually spill out my cup here that I have my stuff in. Normally I have a cup here to put dirty stuff in, but I guess I took it up last night when I was cleaning my other squeegees and I didn't bring it back down. So my choices are, actually maybe, because this will be more stable. I'll dump that out. I'll put my dirty stuff in there. There's not going to be that much dirty stuff. So we want it to be like a yogurt, sour cream-like consistency. So that's good. So I'm going to scrape off all of my chalk paste because chalk paste is like liquid gold. You do not want to waste your chalk paste. Do not waste your paste. All right, so I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to grab a large squeegee. I'm going to dip it in my chalk paste. You do not need, hi Mama. You do not need a lot. Mom, you need to come over because I have something for you. So I'm going to dip my chalk paste in. You do not need a lot. Oh, let me zoom back out because you want to see the whole. You don't need a whole lot. I am going to need more than normal for this project because it is a large project. But normally you don't need a whole lot. So I'm dipping it in. I'm then going to scrape my paste across my transfer. I'm only worrying about going over my silkscreen letters. Cindy, believe it or not, this came with our house when my husband bought it 13 years ago, 14 years ago. So I can't even tell you where to get it because it came with the house. So I'm going to do 2 more lines and then I'm going to peel it up. Hi, Megan. So that the chalk does not dry on my transfer, because if it dries on my transfer, it's going to take up the chalk from my board. All right. So I'm going to take my transfer. I'm going to peel it up. I'm going to go all the way across the top, because remember, we're going to peel it up at a 90-degree angle, and we're going to peel top to bottom. We are never going to go corner to corner. All right, so I'm going to pull that apart. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. That looks really cool. I like that. Thank you, Cindy. It's really funny because it was in our breezeway, which used to be my old quasi office. Wasn't really that much space. When Scott moved down here, he brought it down here with him because it was really cool on the back wall. And when he decided he was going to go back upstairs because my stuff overtook our whole house, and when I say our whole house, I mean every part of our house, he left it down here, and I said, wow, where did that come from? And he said, babe, it came with the house when I bought it. It's been hanging in the breezeway for like the last 14 years. And I said, oh. So I said, I'm going to chalk on that. And he goes, you are? And I said, well, yeah. And he goes, oh, okay. You know, it was more of a statement. It wasn't a question. I wasn't really asking him because, you know, I have a habit of not really asking. And if I do ask and he doesn't answer, I assume that that's just a yes. And notice that I'm keeping my voice lower now because he is right upstairs and I don't want him to hear me say that. So I'm just letting this dry. It doesn't take long to dry at all. I am going to hit it really quick with my heat gun. The reason I say really quick is because I do not want to melt this transfer. I have done it. It is not a happy thing. And again, this is a retired transfer, cannot get it again. I do have three more of them, but they are for sale. So I'm trying not to open another one. So I'm gonna hit it really quick before it gets really hot. This should be sufficient because it literally takes about 45 seconds to 2 minutes to dry. And then I'm just going to lightly lay this back down. I'm not going to touch it except for right here where I'm going to go over these words again, and I brought them up. So again, I'm going to, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Gail. Can you buy one of the transfers? Cindy, you're in the United States, right? As long as you're in the United States, Cindy, you can buy one. I believe I have to look. I believe it's an E-size transfer. It's a $39.99 transfer. Yeah, absolutely you can buy one. So now I'm going to go over these 3 lines. Message me, Cindy. I'm going to go over these 3 lines, same way I did the other way, dipping in my chalk, and I'm going to scrape it across. Cindy, I asked whether or not you're in the United States because I cannot sell cross-border. So I just had to make sure that you were not in Canada. All right. Again, I'm pulling this up. 90-degree angle, top to bottom. Oh my God, I am loving how this is coming out. I'm going to let that dry. Now I kind of feel like, this is going to sound so stupid. Now I kind of feel like I have to put something on the top and over in this corner here. But I feel like any of this, unless I do America up here because that's the name of the song, like this America here, or I can take, well, I guess this America is the same size. I could do America here. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess after it's done, we'll decide. Hello, Mr. Sofo. I love this. I love the kind of antique look. Know what, Mom? I'm almost done, John. I only have four things left. You're the one who came on late. Maybe you should start charging your phone, sir. No, don't put anything on there. Just leave it how it is. I think that was the whole point of us deciding where I should put it. Mom, do you ever remember this flag hanging up in my breezeway? Okay, Cindy. So I'm going to put this down here only because now there's a lot more chalk paste on this transfer. And I don't want it to get on my board. Listen, I've been here for 13 years, and I don't remember it being in there either. So, Gail, do you remember it being in there? Of course, Gail will say yes, because she observes everything. Apparently it was up near the ceiling in the vaulted part. Be more like my mother? John, the world could not handle two of us. I think there's a perfect balance between my mother being my mother and me being me. Two of us exactly alike. And then there's Alexis, who is like a combination of me and her. All right, here we go. I was going to say ladies, but then I remember John was on, so I guess I can't say ladies anymore. Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I stuck my transfer to itself. All right. I am not going to play with this right now because I am done. I'm going to take it up to my tub and I'm going to soak it so that I don't freak out and stretch it like I did the one the other night. So, I don't know why you lost me. Did everybody else lose me? Did everybody lose me? No! Oh, there we go. I'm back. All right, I'm here, right? I love it. Absolutely love it. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it away and I'm gonna go hang it back up. And then I'm gonna flip the phone around and we're gonna see it hanging up so that we can kind of get the full effect of it. Well, not really kinda. You should get the full effect of it. See. Hi, Cindy. All right. Wow. Oops. I think I'm that way. Look how pretty that looks. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I went away. Oh no. Oh no. Am I still there? I went away. Wait. What did I do? All right, there we are. Sorry. Whew. I don't know what I did, but I touched something. So there we go. And I gotta turn this way. What do you ladies think? I really like it. Give me some hearts if you love it. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna go back around. I'm gonna come here. And believe it or not, guys, that's it. That's our project for tonight. And now every time I go on, you're gonna see that beautiful piece behind me. That's it. Does anybody have any questions? Holy macaroni, I feel like we weren't here for 5 hours. What are we gonna do? Does anyone have any questions whatsoever? John, stop with the sad faces. That gives me a bad rating on Facebook. And I might have to smack you on Friday. So here is some really cool, well, I think it's really cool news. You might not find it really cool, but you will at least get to know why I am the way I am to John. So tomorrow night, I am going to do the graduation caps. I'm going to ink. I don't know if I brought the graduation caps down here. I'm going to ink, let's see. Oh, wrong transfer. All right. Gail says I should show you these guys for sale while I'm here. So this transfer says, and if we had more room between us, I don't really even know. If we had more, it's called Love Grows Best in houses just like, I don't know. It's really cool. It's like, kind of like a background. So, but I can never read the words. So that's one. It's called Love Grows Best. And then this is Marrakesh. This is also background. We're going to do a table and chair with this. And then this is our Paris one. This is what Gail wanted me to show you guys the other night. These and our, the modern floral. Yes. Rebecca, you can get these in your back office, silly girl. Customers can buy these, but you can get these in your back office. They are under D size. So that's what she wanted me to show you the other night. Anyway, if anybody's interested in any of them, let me know. Actually, she also wanted me to show you these. These are the crosses. And then this one as well, bathroom etiquette. So those are the ones she wanted me to show you the other night when I was doing the live sale. These are all D size. They're $24.99. If you're interested in any of them, send me a message, a PM. Don't post it here because I'll get confused. Just send me a PM. Where did that go? Yes, I made John one of the Paris ones. I made John one of the Paris ones on a pillow for his mother. He gave it to her for Mother's Day. But that is totally not what I was looking for. And this is why the lives take an hour and a half. Because, whoops. I think somebody else is. Where's the graduation one? Oh, Monica, my dear, I think you're behind us, honey. It's already finished. Give me 1 second, I'll find it. So tomorrow, I am going to do, isn't Hip Hip Hooray goodness gracious. Apparently Hip Hip Hooray is a C1, E1. Or maybe it's a C, and I'm going through every transfer I have. Alright, apparently it's a C. We were going to be done in under an hour. If I get, why are you laughing up there? Yeah, okay. We're already done the project. Here we go. All right, C. So I have this congrats grad high five. Actually, it would probably, oh, I don't have my phone attached. It has the year. So I'm going to do this, and then there's another graduation one. I'm going to do them on graduation caps as decoration for Andrew's graduation party. Andrew graduates from high school next week. He's our youngest. Gail thinks I should be crying. Don't know why. It's my last one in high school. Should I be crying, honey?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
I should be crying tears of joy that I have no more kids in high school. I think it's because mine are not, you know, Andrew is not going away to college. Gail's Gail's twins are going away to college, so she's not going to have any kids left at her house. Unlike me, who will still have kids left at my house, so she is more than welcome to take some of mine if she misses kids. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And then Friday, I know this is early, and I am sorry. Well, it's early for some of you. If you will not be up, I understand. Mr. John is going to chalk a project for you at 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. He has never chalked before, and this is fitting for him. We are going to put it on his desk, and it says, where's it at? If he keeps it up, I'm going to make him do Jessica is my queen. Or I woke up this way beautiful. This is what I'm making him do. He is doing, I am not adulting today, and tomorrow doesn't look good either. And you will understand when you see John on live on Friday. Because I love John to death. He is the funniest person I've ever met.
I'm funnier.
Scott, you are definitely not funnier than John. I'm sorry. I love you more than anything in the world, but there is definitely not anyone I've met funnier than John. He's also a pain in the ass. So, Friday Fun Day will be chalking with John at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, and it should be interesting. So we don't have to be at work until 9 o'clock in the morning, but we are going to go in at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are going to sit on a bench outside, and John is going to chalk. It is it's going to be interesting. Like I said, he's never chalked before. He's bought, but he's never chalked. So that is it. We are at an hour and 3 minutes, like 42 minutes less than what we normally are. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I will ink with you guys tomorrow. We are not chalking, we are inking. We are going to do graduation hats for decoration. And have a wonderful night. I am going to go watch the rest of Bachelor in Paradise with my husband. No, not Bachelor in Paradise, The Bachelorette. And if you have any questions, please put them on the bottom in the comments, and I will answer them as soon as I see them. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.